I was first introduced to IT at Key Stage 3 level from memory. Feels like a lifetime ago now. But yeah, then it kind of progressed. It was just a compulsory subject then, and I then picked it for GCSE. My secondary school actually was a specialist in IT, so that allowed me to go on and study double award in that. And yeah, just from the get-go, kind of really enjoyed it, and there was loads of variety in it as well, so kept me on my toes. Yeah, I think just whenever I kind of came out of my A-levels, I never really knew exactly what I wanted to do. So there was always the idea of business with IT or something a bit more hands-on. And it was my teachers in school that had kind of helped shape the decision, and here's the things you're good at and here's how we can marry that up to a degree. I studied interactive multimedia design at Ulster University, and the idea behind that was because it had quite a variety in the subject, and it was a bit of a hybrid between design and development. And because at that time I wasn't entirely sure of exactly what I wanted to do, that suited me quite well. Yeah, so interactive multimedia design pretty much encompasses design for web and a wee bit of software development as well. So there was quite a mix of different subjects, and I remember animation being one of those as well. So it kind of opened a whole lot of doors, and it was almost that you had a bit of experience in all of them, and then it was your opportunity then to become, you know, a bit more experienced in one of those, and you could decide what you wanted to take on from there. So in third year of university, you have the opportunity then to go out into the work place as such, and I applied for quite a few different places, and the one that I decided to go with was a local company, and in fact a startup. And the idea behind that was because I would get a very good understanding of how the business operated, rather than being in a very small confided role. And yeah, it just allowed me the opportunity to understand how business works, and particularly in the IT industry, which was fab. Yeah, so 360 Create, as it was merged with the Tomorrow Lab in 2015, so 2 years almost now. And after the transition, because it's a bigger company, each role was quite precise in what you were responsible for and what you done. And because I came from a place where I wore different hats, you know, you were a project manager, you were on the tools, you were providing training, I wanted something that wouldn't mean that I had to be stuck behind the desk all day, and that I could get out and chat to people and share my experiences. And so I'm in now more of an account management role, whereby I'm out helping clients with strategies and helping them implement those as well. And having the background of being on the tools is great, because you provide answers, you know, in real time, and rather than, you know, having to go back to a team and get the answers from there. So I've had brilliant opportunities to work with some really great companies, both local and global, and it's been fabulous. The reason I decided to go down the IT route was because, if I'm totally honest, whenever I was coming out of school, I had no idea exactly what I wanted to do, and because it provides so much variety, it was a no-brainer for me, and it's proven that, you know, I've been in design positions and development, and now more of a management position, and it just shows that there really is massive opportunity there. And for someone like me who doesn't completely know and have it really mapped out, then it worked really well.